Getting started. So there's a few things he talked about and getting started. I feel like some of the main ones from the book that I kind of took was, in general, you got to change your mindset perspective on how you look at money, how you look at challenges, insecurities, fear, and you got to change those into something that can be worthwhile. Another one of those is, like we talked earlier, controlling your emotions. If you can control your emotions in certain situations, it's going to allow you to take risks that might be necessary in the long run. And that involves even the stock market. It's like just putting your money in the stock market's a risk. But to be able to not let the emotions control you and to actually let your thoughts and be logical with it allows you a larger chance of success. Stop and assess what is working and what is not. At one point, you need to step back and look at what you're doing and see if it's actually working for you. And if there's something you can do to change it, or if there's something you don't like, to get you into a different situation and to keep moving. Look for new ideas. Like we said, keep an eye open for new opportunities because you never know what's around the corner. Be aware and just be open-minded and just keep learning. Find someone that has done what you want to do. Find someone locally that has been successful in something you're curious in. Take them out to lunch and learn. Like, there's several situations and examples he used in the book where there was someone that had knowledge and knew how to do certain things that he wanted to know and be successful in. And one of the things he did was he offered lunch to him and sat down and talked. And because of that person, he was able to learn and get a step in and network and basically grew an asset off of that, just in the sense of knowledge and the connection that then made him a lot of money. And sometimes it's worth, if there's someone that knows what they're doing and you kind of aspire to look up to them, or you want to do something similar, talk to them, sit down, get their attention. And sometimes it might just be giving them a call and saying, hey, I'm interested in getting so-and-so. I'd love to take you out to lunch. I know you're involved with this. I would love to just pick your brain and get an understanding for it. And you never know where that's going to go. Like I've said several times, another one was keep learning. Just keep taking in information, going to seminars, listening to lectures, watching videos, buying documentaries, courses, reading, anything that builds your knowledge, because knowledge is, I would say, the most powerful thing you have, because it allows you to use what you've collected over eventually a lifetime, and that's where you get wisdom. Like as an old man, is because of hopefully collective knowledge of everything you've done. And if you allow yourself to learn about more opportunities, you might find different avenues to make money that you did not know previously. Make offers. You have to start somewhere. And one of the things he talked about is he's seen people that say they want to get into investing and get into real estate and this and that, and they never actually made an offer. Part of it is just taking that step to do something. And making offers is half the battle at one point. Shop for bargains in all markets. People will chase sales at stores, and they will switch stores when prices go up. But when the market crashes, or we're in a recession, or the bubble pops in real estate, people stay away and run and don't put money into it. You got to understand there's opportunity in all markets, and then at a discounted price, it's always worth to put your feet in. Try getting a one up on everyone else. You got to see opportunity in every situation. profits are made in the buying, not the selling. That was one that he said near the beginning of the book that I did not understand at the time. And it was actually listening to the book I'm reading now that allowed me to understand. You, especially with real estate, you make the money, well, actually in all opportunities, you make the money when you buy, not when you sell. When you sell is when you possibly get your money back, but it's when you buy. And the importance of that is in the sense of, let's say you have a house that is worth $100,000. You could pay that $100,000 and hope that it goes up because of inflation and appreciation. Or you can go for a house that's worth $100,000 and try to buy it for $80,000. And in that sense, if you do, and the house is worth $100,000, you just made $20,000 on paper. And it's in that sense where you made money when you were buying, not when you were selling. It's always the opportunity up front. Same with buying stocks. If you buy stocks at the peak, you're not necessarily going to make money when you sell. If you buy stocks in a recession, when things low, you're buying things at a discount. It's going to be worth more when you sell, hopefully. And it took me a second to fully understand that, but it's a great concept. Make sure to learn from history. Learn from past mistakes from others nearby. Learn from actual history. See what's something to keep an eye on. Like, history is one of the greatest teachers, and it's something that is, I feel like, misrepresented, or not misrepresented, but it's not always done, and history is forgotten and repeated. So if you actually learn from history, you can have a one-up on many situations. Then, last but not least, action always beats inaction. If you don't do anything, you're not going to get anywhere. Simple as that. If you can't take that first step, it's going to be hard to climb up that mountain. And it might be scary, but it's something you're going to have to work through, because no one else is going to do it for you, and you got to take that leap. It might be a leap of faith. You might be doing something that you're not even sure about, but at one point you just got to go into it and hopefully figure it out.